Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. How are you guys doing today? So today we're gonna do our update for my update for my project Project Pan 2020 is what I'm trying to say. So if you haven't been keeping up with my project, I'll put my playlist down below for you guys. You can check out my progress. This is my second year to do it, but honestly my first year was a hot mess. I got really sick towards the end of last year, so I did not finish my Project Pan. But this year I'm trying to do monthly updates. I'm trying to be better at kind of showing you my progress. I don't show photos or anything like that, but I try to show you or pick products that you can really see progress through the bottle or the tube or whatever. So that's what today's video is about. And if you're like me and you love Project Pan videos, then definitely check out my playlist and definitely stay tuned and watch and see my progress. I do have some really good progress on some things, so let's get started. Alright, so what I rolled in last time was this Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is in Fair. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, you guys. Like I said, I finished a complete loose powder. It was the Hourglass powder. Totally finished that. That is in a Makeup Empties that should be coming up. Hopefully, maybe my June empties. I don't do them every month, but hopefully I will have a Makeup Empties coming soon for you guys. So I did finish that. And so I rolled in this Charlotte Tilbury powder because I use it every single day that I wear makeup. And this is my progress, you guys. This is my progress. There's no doubt in my mind that this will be gone probably before the end of the year. I mean, it's only June and I've already made this much progress. So that tells you right there, this is a very expensive product, and it's not necessarily, it's an awesome powder to put under your eyes or to put all over your face because I have pore issues and I like it because it does diffuse the pores. But I heard they do have a drugstore dupe. I haven't tried the drugstore dupe yet, but I might try that after I finish this just to see if I like it as much. And if I do, then I'll continue to buy the drugstore dupe. But right now, I'm trying to finish this because I do want to get my money's worth out of it. And I am really impressed with my progress. But I know these right here are very easy to hit pan on and very easy to finish because you don't get a lot of product in it. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, I've really been putting some damage on this. So I guess I'm going to talk about things I feel like I haven't really made that much progress on. So let's see. We'll talk about this. This is the Milk Makeup Cooling Stick. Now, I do use this in every single makeup routine I do. Anytime I wear makeup, I will use this. It's basically, it's supposed to depuff if you have tired eyes. Just a very cooling stick. And I did get this in a Sephora Favorites. So I did get this, you know, actually I got it kind of for free, I guess. And I did have a lot more in this when I started this project. I had it when I first started my project. I was marking it on a piece of paper. I lost the piece of paper and I just decided, you know, I'm just going to show you the progress. So basically it was full in the tube, and then this is what we're working with. So my goal, well, I got lipstick all over me. Look at that. So my goal is to completely finish this. This is like a solid stick. And I'm just going to continue to use it before every makeup application. And basically it just, like I said, depuffs the eyes. It gives a little bit of a cooling sensation. And I actually was giving away one of these, a full size, in one of my giveaways. So on my weekly stash giveaway. So whoever got that, that's what this is. Alright, so nothing to mark there. Okay, so also I've been using the Covergirl Trublend. If you guys remember, I told you I put this in the project at the beginning of the year because it was brand new to my collection. So it's really hard to see any progress. I don't use this every time I wear my makeup. I've been trying to add it when I do a concealer, add just a little bit, but concealer I don't tend to use that much of, I don't feel like. So every time I wear my makeup, I do like to try out different concealers because they do a Shop My Stash. I do like to try out different concealers. So to me, this is going to be really hard to even see a dent in. So I'm honestly not sure if I'm even going to be able to finish. This is actually has a lot of product in it, so I don't even think it's something I'm going to be able to finish by the time the project is over. But I'm hoping I can see maybe a little bit of progress towards the fall, maybe a little bit coming off the sides, but as of now there's no progress to show you. I am wearing this concealer today, but nothing to show you guys. Okay, so let's see. This right here is been in my project, and this is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base Primer. You guys know that I got this off of a recommendation from a subscriber, and I just picked it up from Ulta and really fell in love with it. It is probably my #1 favorite drugstore primer. It is very nice, and this is how much I've used. So it does have like a little bit of a pinky tint to it. It is on kind of a thicker side, not as thick as the Tarte smoothing primer that I don't really love, but it does have a very kind of smoothing, fill in my pore type, what am I saying? It does have a fill in my pores type thing. Like, you know, the only primers that I personally love in my collection are pore filling primers, because that is my huge issue, is my pores. So anytime I can find a drugstore version of that, it's like, hey. This to me is a dupe for the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. It has the same texture, it has the same color, so I feel like it is very similar. So if you've tried that one and you like it, I would definitely recommend trying this one. But this is the progress I have to show you guys. So I have no doubt in my mind by the end of the year this will be, I will at least hit bottom, but I think I will have it finished. But that is my progress, you guys. There was a lot in this tube, and you don't need that much when you put on a primer like this that's this thick and that smooths your pores. If you go overboard with it, it will peel your foundation. That's with any primer. So you have to only use, you know, a little bit at a time. So it's something that is going to take me a while to finish. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is my highlighter. This is the Pixie, what is it, Delicate Dew highlighter. And you guys know I got this for Christmas. Was it Christmas? Yeah, I got it Christmas of 2019 from my son, Benjamin. And I can tell, like looking from the side, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but the pink side is got a little bit more of a dip, but I feel like I use them about the same, but I feel like the pink side has a little bit more of a dip on it. I don't know if you can see that, but this is a champagne color and this is a pink color. I do tend to match my highlight to whatever blush I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing a more pinky red tone, pinky tone blush, I'll go with a pinky tone highlight, which is this side, which is the one I have the most dent in. If I'm using a more bronzy, orangey blush, a nude blush, I'll usually go for more of a champagne. So that's what we got. Like I said, I do see a dent in both, but I see a bigger dent in the pink side. So I definitely think I will hit pan, definitely on the pink side, by the end of the year. But this is my progress. So exciting, very exciting. Okay, so this is my Project Pan matte lipstick from Huda Beauty. Like I said, I lost my little paper that kind of showed my progress on my lipstick, and it showed my progress on my like Milk Makeup cooling stick, but I haven't been using this as much as I thought I would use it. So I know using a lipstick up is something I usually don't do, so I don't really know if I'm going to finish this by the end of the year. I'm going to try, but no promises. But that's what I got so far in this. So yeah, that's my progress. The next thing I am going to mark, because it is a perfume, this is the Burberry Perfume. And I did mark it at first, but it just kind of wiped away. The black Sharpie marker kind of wiped away. So you can't see my progress. But you can tell that I've used about half the bottle, not quite half the bottle. So I'm going to mark that a little bit today with my little marker, magic marker. And I'm just going to mark, let's see, trying to keep it straight. Okay, there we go. So I got my line right there. So we're going to see the next time if I might have made it a little bit higher than it actually is. I think my progress is a little bit lower. Alright, so I have 3 more products to show you, and these are the 3 I felt like I've made the most progress on. So we'll start with this. Now this was something I added to my project because I got bored with something and I just took it out and I added this. But I noticed like last time when I rolled it up, like you could see the actual product, and now you can't. This right here is the plastic that you're looking at. So that is the plastic on the side. It's not the actual product. The actual product is got a dip and it's inside. So like I told you guys before, I am going to be digging this product out because I do still enjoy this as a contour or a bronzer because it's very forgiving, and if you have fair skin, it just like really, it's like effortless. You can really contour your nose and it just blends out like a dream. It's very buttery. It's one of the most forgiving cream bronzers I've ever used. I just dug my finger in it. Look what I just did. Darn it. Okay, well anyway, what I was saying was this is actually a cream product that I would actually have it all over me now. This is actually a cream product I would definitely repurchase. But I want to get my use out of it. Like what I use to contour my nose is a very small brush anyway. So all I need to do, as long as I can reach it with the brush, I'm going to continue to use this. So that's my progress. It's like huge. The progress is huge. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm just going to continue, like I said, to use this as a nose contour every time I do like a makeup look like that, and I guarantee you this will be finished in no time, because like I said, when I pulled this in my collection, it was already almost used, and I was like, you know what, this is something I just need to get out of my collection because it's basically almost done. So it was bothering me. I wanted to add it to my collection. I'm glad I did, because otherwise it would just be sitting there and I would forget about it. And this is one of my absolute favorite cream products. So if you've never tried it, I highly recommend it. It is pretty amazing if you have fair skin. The last 2 products I want to show you guys, I feel like I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Do you guys remember, this is the Ciate Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. Every time I talked about it, I was like, I keep forgetting to use it. I keep forgetting to use it. I'm not using this product. You guys, I have used this much of it. Do you guys see that? Like, I've used a good bit. Are you proud of me? So it's like, if I can push it down, and it's like all the way to, I don't know if you can see through the packaging because it has a pink packaging, but it's actually all the way to the word right there, to the end of the T. So that's where I'm going to mark it, because that's where I can bend the product. Right there, if you can see that. that's where I'm going to mark it. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it with my permanent marker. I'm so proud of myself. I've been using the crap out of this every time I need to kind of moisturize my skin. This is what I've been using before I do my makeup, just because it's just one of those things that it's good if you have oily skin or combo skin. I think you would like it. I heard a lot of people that have dry skin say it doesn't give them any kind of hydration. So I don't know if you can see it over that, but it is like clear, and sometimes when you put it on you'll see one of these dots, but they don't bother me. It smells so, if you like anything watermelon, I think you'll love it. It smells amazing. And so, like I said, I have combo skin, but if you have oily skin or combo skin, it's just going to give you a little bit of hydration. And like I said, I've heard like people with dry skin don't feel like it's hydrating enough. So I feel like if you already have like oils in your skin, I think you would really like this product. I do like it for the summer. It smells fresh. It smells like watermelon. I do like the way it makes my skin feel. I like to put it on before I put my foundation on. It just feels really nice. So that's what I've been using to prep my skin with, and I'm so excited that I've made such really good progress on this bad boy right here. So happy to show you guys my progress. Finally able to show you some progress here. Okay, last product. You guys, look what I have progress on. It's my foundation. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Matte Foundation. This is my favorite foundation, you guys, and look how much I've used. I'm gonna take the top off because it's so reflective, but let me just show you the back of it, the side of it, the front of it. You guys, I'm so, like, basically I've used this much product because it goes all the way around and it shows you like all my progress. I am so excited. So I'm going to mark that today with a permanent marker. And I'm just so proud of myself, actually. I will say that I really do love this foundation. I'm going to mark it in the back. And I'm just going to mark it to where that line in the back is. That kind of goes all the way around. So this is my progress, guys. I am like floored. Like, I never finish foundation. So I'm like really proud of myself. And yeah, so I definitely will finish this by the end of the year. But also I want to let you guys know this is definitely a favorite foundation. And if you're looking for a really good long wearing foundation, I highly recommend this. Also, I want to say that this is a foundation I will repurchase. There's no doubt in my mind. This is my #1 foundation in my collection, and out of all the expensive foundation, all the drugstore foundations, this is my absolute favorite. I mix it with foundations. I use it on its own. So I just want to let you guys know I am very excited about my progress. So hope you guys enjoy this updated Project Pan 2020 video. Like I said, I will leave a playlist down below if you want to check out my last year's cluster fudge, or if you want to see this year's and see how well I'm doing this year. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like Project Pan videos. I'm also going to be doing a Project Pan tag video. Excited about that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And let me know, what are you trying to pan, or are you playing along with the Project Pan 2020? Let me know what you're doing. And I hope you guys having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.